The population of French in year 2023 is 66,218,000 people. Demographic factor affecting the country retailing industry. First, food and beverages industry. This is because France not less managed to catch up and close the gap, become one of the world top participants. For in fashion industry, the French textile industry have 58.24 workers in 548 enterprise, which employ an average of 20 persons per each. Lastly is cosmetic industry. There are over 430 cosmetic business in France with 55,000 people working for them. In France, e-commerce is become more popular by 2023. There are 18.4% of all retail sales are to be conducted online. Last, demographic change and challenge to the retail organization. First, the concurrent crisis in geriatrics. Second, the citizen of the efficient. Third, the competence of the private sector. Lastly, the nursing home scandal.
For political factors, there are some policies that made by government to help their people during the pandemic of COVID-19. Firstly is extension of expiring unemployment benefits and postponement of rent and utility payment, and also the social security and tax payments for the companies. Besides that, there are also a policy to financial support for some affected enterprise workers as well as the low-income household. For politics context, France has experienced a long period of political stable and they are very supportive to business operation. France is also very peaceful and no-negative effect for almost 5 decades. For politic channels, referring to CFE for your location and business type, OEC for accounting, and INPI for trademarking and copyright. Hence, there are some requirements when open a new business in France, which are personal information, director of company, article or association, proof of legal address in France, and lastly is documents submitted by foreign individuals.
Next is economy. France is one of the major economies power of the world. France's diversified economy is led by tourism, manufacturing, and pharmaceutical. The source of France is coal. Its reserves are estimated at about 140 million tons there. The second is natural gas that exploited in southwestern France. French hydroelectric power is supplied by fast-moving river in the highland area. The challenge of France are high unemployment. In the fourth quarter of 2019, France posted an unemployment rate of 8.1%. The second is lacking competitiveness. France import more than it export due current account deficit. The third is sluggish growth. Due to lower food and energy price, the inflation would fall to 1.1% in 2020.
France's background is known as the world over for its Christian currently seeking a change in technology and organization. First contact is food retailing, technology retailing using mobile device, drive-through to shop food online and choose a time rank to drive to a specific warehouse where employees put all the grocery in the car. Besides is alternative food consumption, new collaborative supermarket initiative directly. First, future retailing challenge is ecology. To achieve carbon neutrality, reduce the environmental impact. Second is competitiveness. Seek to provide company with favorable conditions. Third is social and territorial cohesion. Stimulate youth recruitment and reduce unemployment.
Hi, my name is Hui. So from the late of 19th century, French have played important role in fashion, food, literature, technology, cinema, mathematics, and the social science. So the importance of French culture had been vectored over the century, depending on the economy, military, and political importance. Background can form by populations, language, religions, French values, food, fashions, French art, holiday, and celebrations. For the current context of country, culture, and effect to the retail industry, you can see considerably consumer access and diverse skilled workforce become a trend. So French economy was impressive statistic, and French is the 16th largest in the world in terms of GDP. So French residents have been big purchasing powers, and consumer expenditures is rising each year, and unemployment is low, and having a large scope of cash flows. The future cultural challenge can be salary considerations, language barriers, different working times, and French remote workers. Thank you.
Hi, my name is MCE. My number is A20A2300. I would like to share the background of the legal system. The legal system in France has separated into two parts, which are private and public law. Private law has civil law, commercial law, and employment law, while the public law has criminal law, administrative law, and constitutional law. The second one is the do's and don'ts of France's legal system. The French Labor Code provides a comprehensive framework for both individual and collective relationships between employers and employees. French law strictly prohibits the destruction of unsold non-food products, which includes cosmetics. Under Obli law, a standard 35-hour working week was launched, and the company-wide collective bargaining agreement provides for a maximum working time due to overtime has not been included. The law against discrimination because of religion or belief does not cover political beliefs, restricted the advertisement of alcohol and cigarettes, and trade in hard drugs such as cocaine is illegal. The third one is the context of legal practice in France. Under the French legal, it is essential to avoid any confusion between a distribution agreement and an agency agreement. No statutory compensation for the loss of credit and business due to the distributor upon expiry or termination of a distribution agreement. The third is no statutory notice period to terminate a distribution agreement. Last one is statutory considerable compensation for the loss of title and business.
Good day everyone, I'm Lao Jian. Today, I would like to present about supply chain in French. Sustainable supply chain management has been suggested for improving sustainable outcome in supply chain. From 2018, large French firm must mitigate risk of environmental and human rights abuse in their global supply chain, or else will be liable. This includes growing international support, public outcry, the French political culture together with a center-left government. The French supply chain has seek to become competitive. France, starting from the customer needs. Patrick Taylor had said that we are used to looking at logistics by starting at the infrastructure in France. They decide to look at the problem by starting at the customer and his need to ensure their competitivity of focus. Besides overly large depression of focus, it is not a question contest legitimacy of any one organization or two, but
Hi, my name is Li Xuyi. My number metric is A20A1412. Today I want to present the part of collaboration. The collaborator involved in French is India. The written collaboration concept is India provides the optimal combination of innovation, skills, financial resources, and sustainable resources to enable businesses prosper. Invest India provides a one-stop platform to global and local investors, guiding them along their adventure through into the most liberal investment opportunity. The challenges are advancement from India's research facility and introducing it to market, or classifying, expanding, and utilizing latest technology on the ground. The future collaboration between France and India is new technology for developing world-class infrastructure and optimal cost. The communication channel is face-to-face conversation. Besides, they also using the video conferencing to become their communication channel when the situation pandemic is becoming serious. Okay, that's all my presentation. Thank you.
Hi everyone, a very good morning. My name is Shan. My meeting number is A20H1X. France has a retail slump for almost 40 years with a decline in high street and city center retail sales. This is seen in the decline in shop count, the narrowing of the supplier selections, and the rise in store vacancy. The growth of e-commerce is the primary cause of the recurring issue of the France retail industry's collapse. The France competition's context. First is European Union's rules of the game. Second is new measures, such as developing a European competitiveness mapping. Third is divergence economies about disparities in pay. In future challenge for France, retail is packaging environmental friendliness. The strategy to solve is innovative, sustainable packaging. That's all from me. Thank you.
Hi, Assalamualaikum. My name is FAUZI and my matric number is 8208131. France, the largest producer of fashion and center of fashion show France and fashion science since the region of LIEW. Dior, Hermes, Vuitton, and Chanel are some of the famous luxury fashion brands. Social products in the field of French fashion are in terms of differentiation, where a French style often practice the concept of simplicity in style and emphasize the importance of craftsmanship. With a focus on creating unique and high quality works, French fashion product strategy includes a strong focus on digital technology. France is known for its luxury goods, so the price strategy in France tends to be higher than in other countries. The three strategies are premium pricing strategy, skinny pricing strategy, and promotional pricing strategies. The other supply chain strategy, namely responsible sourcing, logistics, and quality control. In the communication strategy, there is numerous social media, retailer influencer, host event, focus on high quality content, and run contests and giveaways. Thank you.